How come every time I watch a show, it feels like I'm a drug dealer? Hey, bud, come here. Want to see a pony? These little things are guaranteed to make you feel higher than anything else that's sold on the street. Come on now, what do you say? I love the folks around these parts like Dash, but I prefer Sparkle.
Chapter 2, The Journey to New Lands. The night passed and so does the day until finally Luna raised the moon with its crimson red glow. Spike, however, who spent most of his time getting their things in a hot air balloon prepped and ready to go, could be found passed out funding stocks around top of Twilight's suitcase. Luna waits patiently to see them off into the unknown danger that waits. Ah, it's good to see you all set, and Celestia has yet noticed. I applaud your efforts. Luna nodded her head approvingly. The six of them, Twilight, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie, Rarity, Applejack, and Fluttershy, headed right into the basket, barely fitting in with all the stuff being carried along. Not much room to move around. Who Spike got everything? Rarity observed diligently. Rainbow Dash, however, simply lifted herself up out of the basket and into the air. If it's all the same to everyone else, I'll just fly alongside. My wings need to be stretched out from all that staying put. Are you sure you don't want to tell Celestia, Luna? Twilight gave an inquisitive stare. Luna gave a small sigh. I didn't even want to bring this into your who's, my little ponies. If I could wield the elements of harmony like you, I would do this personally, but nor do I trust Discord just yet. I'm sure he's just trying to get used to being good, Fluttershy tried to reassure Luna. It must be tough trying to be friendly with all that happened to him before, with the, Oh yes, wish I could forget that myself. I hate to be a bother, and I know this island will appear by itself eventually. But in which direction are we going? Applejack asked respectfully. You must go to the northwest and into a storm to find this island. The path will show itself when you are near if you have a keen eye. Oh, I just love stores and I always wanted to be one, with all its boom and all that kind of stuff. Pinkie bounced up happily. Sounds rather dangerous, but we might as well get a move on. Twilight removed the tether ropes. Now the balloon lifted upwards into the sky. Bye, Luna. We'll do our best. Fare thee well, Twilight sparkled. May you have fair winds in your travel. Luna waved her left forehoof in the air, wishing them goodbye until they are out of sight. A familiar force echoed from the back. I wish I could bid them farewell also. Oh, don't worry, sister. They'll be giving a quick jolt and shock when leapt upwards and turned around. Sister, I'm sorry that I didn't. Celestia, already standing behind her, simply raised her right forehoof and stated, At ease, little sister. I understand. Although you should have told me, I'm glad that they were enthusiastic about doing this, as not only as a favor to you, but also for Equestria. How did you find out, though? Luna drooped her ears. Celestia gave off a small smile and a chuckle. You mean how any pony can notice a hot air balloon, and you acting a bit more strangely? Oh, right, that explains things. What I don't understand is, why you are sending down the first Crimson Moon? What do you mean, sister? Weren't those events to take place on the third Crimson Moon this year? Luna's eyes widened, realizing this, and slunk her head down. Oops. No matter. There are things that they should find out on their own anyways. Like what is really going on in another The Sky is Falling routine. Speaking of sky, there is a certain letter that needs to be delivered. If you will excuse me. Celestia gave a kind smile and tried onwards. You're not going to bring her into this, are you? Remember last time? She isn't the most, direction-oriented mare. Meanwhile, back in the balloon basket, besides Pinkie watching the ground below, Twilight looked into the distance, watching candlelight fade from view. Hey, Twi, Applejack asked worriedly. You okay, Sugar Q? You seem a bit down. Twilight gave a reassuring smile. Oh, everything is fine. It's just what, Twilight? It's a legroom, isn't it? I would ask Spike if he could rearrange things a bit, but you look so cute sleeping like that. Rarity added in, hearing what is going on. No, not that. Well, you remember the Crystal Empire thing, right? How there was nothing on it, and now this floating island's going to reappear and no pony else knows about it. It feels like some pony just doesn't want any pony to know all this. What next? Some sort of sea pony kingdom within the ocean? At this rate, it wouldn't shock me at all. Rainbow Dash stood in front of Twilight. I'm sure both Celestia and Luna are doing everything they can. It might not even be them who are keeping those secrets from you. I mean, Celestia has kept the peace for like 1,000 years. I say she's doing a pretty good job at it. You'll never see me doing that kind of stuff, but hey, she's good at what she does. I know. I have faith in her. But would it kill her to let a bit more out? You can't sacrifice her if no pony can. Twilight was interrupted by a huge boom sounding like thunder. Spike woke from his sleep rather quickly, leaping up. What in question was that? That was just me, silly. Pinkie giggled happily. Just saying hi, I saw that big storm cloud coming. Storm cloud? There wasn't any when Rainbow Dash turned back around, noticing a dark, twisted tower of clouds that sparked heavily and glowed with the charge of electricity like it was its veins. That doesn't look just awful. It looks super dangerous, extra fun, do not enter, let's go home right away kind of awful. Fluttershy quivered heavily. Rainbow Dash? Think you better get in now. Twilight sounded more concerned than ever before. Couldn't Rainbow Dash, just push the storm clouds away? Applejack asked a bit bitterly. Well, you see, Twilight begins to explain, the energy seems to be cycling and contained in such a way that the class will stay any contact from an outside force. Twilight, please, in short term, Rainbow Dash landed. Pretty much, AJ, if I or anything else, for that matter, even touches the clouds there, we will instantly turn into a pile of ash if there would be anything left. You'll combust, Twilight noted. Complete tight. By the looks of it, I say, it isn't natural. There's a hole to the left there, Rarity pointed out. Oh, I get it, Pinkie clearly shouted. It is a giant maze in the sky. See, I was onto you, you fakery cloud. There was a thunderous boom yet again. The wind is really picking up, even more so now, blowing the balloon quite a bit. It wasn't me this time, I swear. Hey, isn't that what Luna meant when she said you need a good eye to get through? Applejack questioned. I can think of no pony else but Rarity to get us through this one. But why would they even have this thing when they knew we were coming? Twilight pondered that for a moment, but a furious wind picked up. Well, I had to ask when we get inside. If we wait too long, we won't be able to. Rarity, we're counting on you. Rarity panicked a little. Do I have a say in this? What if I mess up and we'll get fried? No pony will blame you, Spike said. If you can't do it, none of us would in the first place. Well, alright, but safety first and all that. A monstrous boom crackled the skies. You just tell us which way to maneuver and we'll take care of the rest. But we don't have much time. Rainbow Dash nodded confidently. Rarity did her best, giving them directions on which way to go. It wasn't easy as the wind started to pick up more and more. It was worse for Pinkie to resist, jumping for joy every time they barely made it through some spots. I hope we're almost there, Rarity now yelled out. Not only is it hard to see on here now, but my permanent's completely ruined. Finally, even though it took about 3 minutes, it felt like 5 hours going through all that, but it was worth seeing the sight of the metropolis for the first time. Inside of that stormy maze, the lights were dim enough to see how well the buildings and streets shine, nature blended around and through. But what was the most astounding feature is the glowing violet sphere rotating on the tallest building. Even Fluttershy, who was hiding all this time, no longer hearing the shrill explosions, was able to get up and be awestruck by its brilliance. I can't believe it, Rarity stared onwards. How does one even get gemmed that big? It is almost as beautiful as Candlelight and the Crystal Empire combined. Twilight gave a slight gasp. Pinkie let out another thunderous sound. Pinkie, Applejack groaned a bit. How else are you going to say goodbye to your rain cloud? Pinkie explained cheerfully. Looks like that's a good place to land, Twilight pointed out clearly in the dense woods nearby. With Rainbow Dash once again getting out of the basket and flying to the side of it, the balloon glided downwards. Twilight looked around curiously. I don't think any pony was expecting us to come. But no sooner after she said it, a unicorn called with a dirty blue coat, a green mane, and purple eyes tumbled out of the bush, brushing himself off and staying with a warm and welcoming smile. Greetings, young mares. You may address me as X. I bid thy welcome to Saboom.
This concludes Chapter 2. Hope you're enjoying it. Chapter 3 is next. Woohoo! You know what? I've been experimenting with this person. I come to like it. I'll consider it. Well, yeah, I think I will consider doing that for the next few. After all, we should all be careful how we look and not judge the cover of the book. Wait. I'm starting to sound like Sakura. She's not even in here yet. Well, anyways. Moving on. I wonder how many of them actually know what I am saying about the unicorns and Pegasus. If they only knew.